Hey, it's your girl, McYeee. We're live. 360 Radio, Connected Radio, the Yee area. I call it that because I represent all area codes, not just one. Peter's slightly in the shot. We are here tonight. Thank you, sir. You know, that's my guy, Shooter, Sackboy. We're here tonight with all the original players. We got Tappin back in the building,
What's
man.
going on? Back.
Tap, welcome back.
Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying?
We missed you.
Man, I missed it, man.
Everybody here is like, where is that guy with the podcast at?
It's coming back, man.
Sneaky Link Podcast.
Nah, that's a new
Politely
name. You know what I mean?
University.
Politely for sure coming back. But, you know, I got another podcast under a different name. You know, we just go drop it when it's time to drop it.
Man, if you ever want comedy, tune into this guy's podcast because he talks all that shit. It's hilarious. Make sure you guys do. Shout out the sponsors. I'm going to just name a few at a time and then we'll get into the interview. But Nails by Cree, I do have Nails by Cree on today. If you guys want press-on nails, you don't want to go sit down with a nail artist. She does custom press-ons. And Deep Relief CBD. There is a promo code on the website for Deep Relief. It's 360 Radio. Oh, 360, excuse me. And I use this all the time to go to sleep. Like, it works. In the building tonight, we have Team Attwood. And they brought us some goodies. We have a sweatshirt.
Appreciate this, too.
Tap got the T-shirt. We got a nice calendar that just basically goes through all the places that he's been this year, which is a lot of places. And I see you brought some accolades with you, too. So introduce you guys self for who doesn't know. You can start over here on your right. Dad.
I'm Marcus Attwood Sr.
Yep, you're good.
I'm Marcus Attwood Jr.
Okay, and this is Team Attwood. I know you guys have a big group of supporters that's also Team Attwood, which I'm one of them. I wear the garments all the time from the last interview. But 14-year-old professional skateboarder, been around the world. We were just talking about Copenhagen, which is a place that he's been this year. I just asked them to come to an event on the 9th of September, and they said they're going to be in New York. So the calendar kind of speaks for itself. It's got like Reading, Portland, Arizona, New York City. What's your favorite place that you've been to this year, Marcus?
New York City.
How'd you like that?
It's pretty fun.
You did? You had a good time?
Yeah.
What'd you do there? You competed?
Yeah, we had a competition out there.
And you came out of the end of it. What was your number? I know you increased through the whole thing, right? Like you got, is there a number? Like, is it a competition? Where'd you come out at?
I came out
22nd.
22nd.
Yes, that's what I was looking for, Dad.
22nd out of 64 people competing.
Ooh, what?
That's dope, though.
And skateboarding has been his thing forever. We talked about it last time. So what made you get involved in it? How did you start skateboarding? What age?
When I was younger, I was 3 years old. My babysitters, they skateboarded, so that's kind of how I...
See, parents, it's an actual real influence with who they're around, man. And you're actually very talented at it. I've seen you skateboard like live, so super dope.
It's dope. Like my T-shirt, man. It's got him jumping over somebody holding the camera in the little bucket. You feel me? That's dope.
How does it
I'm
feel
for sure
being
gonna
his
rock this.
dad,
I appreciate
Marcus
this.
Senior?
Man, it's
A dadager.
It's a feeling that is can't even explain it. You know, to be able to see a portion of you, to see you in a whole different aspect, you know, and just watch the journey and watch him blossom, you know, and not try to control it, not try to like, a lot of parents, where they fall short is they impose their fears onto their kid.
Absolutely.
You know, like I got a lot of flack behind allowing him to go to Europe. He went to Europe in the middle of COVID.
Yeah.
You know, and I got a lot of flack behind that because he didn't have a parent guardian with him. I just trusted the sponsorship and the group of guys that he went with to, you know, protect him
right.
and take care of him like their very own kid, you know. And it was a lot of feedback or flack, but at the end of the day, it's not your kid.
Exactly.
You know, it's not your kid, and I don't never want that regret or that guilt of not allowing my kid to fully be who he can be, you know, just based off my fears.
That's what's up.
Absolutely, right.
My question to you is, how do you balance being skateboarding all the world with your schooling work?
School is my number one thing.
Nice.
And then skateboarding.
We like to hear that. School and skateboarding are the two priorities in your life. And you gotta I don't know if anyone out there has ever skateboarded. That shit is hard on physical body.
It's hard. I used
probably
to try
falls
to.
a lot. He probably has to get right back up. You gotta be in good shape. Like it's no joke. And
I used to be raw though. I used to do a pop shove it. Is that what it's called? See, I know my shit a little bit. Excuse my language. I know my shit a little bit. You feel me? I know a kick push. Feel me? Lupe ain't the only one. You feel me? Like I know a kick push some shit before.
You know a little more than me.
You know what I'm saying? Pop shove it. You feel me? Kick flip.
I don't know the trick names.
Yeah.
What's your favorite trick?
I used to play Tony Hawk. That's why. You know they got the little
buttons. Do you
buttons.
play that Tony Hawk video game?
No, there's newer skate games.
What is it?
Just one called Skater XL.
He's like, girl, that's from 1955.
Yeah. I'm old. I didn't grow up on Tony Hawk. You know what I'm saying?
What are these right here?
So
you can tell them. Either one is fine.
These are certificates that I've gotten over the last school year.
Oh, nice.
Academics is key, man. Y'all make sure, man. Look at him, man. Juggling everything, man. School is first.
This is for playing basketball last year.
Okay.
We won a championship in middle school basketball.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so you skating and hooping.
And it was the school's first championship win in that school's history, Martin Luther King over in the Heights.
That's what's up, man. Congratulations, man.
This one is for GPA. Good GPA.
You got good grades.
Same for this one. And then this is another certificate from school for good grades.
That one
from the
is
superintendent.
From the superintendent for a student athlete.
Yeah.
That certificate right there, he was presented to him, and he was surprised. He didn't even know he was getting it, but it was presented to him when we did an interview with Good Day Sacramento and CBS 13 News.
That's big.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. And they came out to the park where you guys were at, too, to watch him skate.
Yeah, they presented him with that award.
Can you do me a favor and open the gate for me? Yes, that's dope. I'm just saying, though, like, that's a achievement, student, athlete. I didn't get any of this stuff, Marcus. Like, I was I was the worst of the best at my high school, so I encourage you to continue this path. If I could do anything, I would go back in my life and fix my grades.
Stay in them books.
Hey,
yeah.
And that's the beauty of it, right? Because we speaking about school. So me, when I was a kid, when I was a student, I was a problematic child. You know, I stayed in the principal's office. I lived in the principal's office.
Right.
Right? Like, I spent more time in the principal's office than I did in class. You know, and like every other week, I was being suspended again because I was a problematic child. But to now be a parent and have a son, and to see the school district, the principals, the faculty give your son praise, give your son kudos, respect, you know, and to talk highly of your child, you know, it's truly a blessing.
Gotta feel good.
You know what I'm saying? It's 360, like the name of it is 360, right? So it's having seen it come full circle, you know, and like I share with the principal, like I don't know what this is like in my childhood, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Sure.
to be able to experience this with the faculty, for the faculty to be like, man, we love what you got going on with your son. We love that, you know, he's ahead of the game.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he has his own clothing line. He has his own brand, you know.
His own LLC, I'm sure.
He's in his own profession. You know, it's a blessing. And just to be a part of it, you know, it's his journey. Because I like to look at it as like we have a trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
So he has his journey, I have my journey, and then we have a journey as a father and son.
Right.
And it's just beautiful the way it's all coming together and how it's all unfolding.
Look at your hood. That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? How everything just combined, you know what I'm saying? Y'all journeys, and then now it's just taking off. Y'all together. He got his own journey that's taking off, and then now you join him. That's the best feeling, man. I already know how that is, man. So I want to congratulate you too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
rad.
Like he doing the work too, but you play a big part of it too. So you got to get your flowers too. So I want to congratulate you too.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm just trying to change the narrative.
Absolutely.
So my history don't have to be his story.
For sure.
You feel me? Now he gets to write his own story. You know what I'm saying? And he'll have his own history that he can now pass down to the next generation because we broke these generational curses. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Yeah, that's right. That's what's up.
So what is your favorite thing about skating?
Freedom, like it's not like other sports. Like there's not really rules or anything.
What is the scariest trick that you pulled off? You know what I'm saying? Like it's something you like, oh, I did it once. I don't know if I'm gonna try it again.
Maybe like on a rail, back 360, lip slide, 270 out.
Yeah,
Okay.
dangerous a little bit, right?
I don't know what that is, but that sounds very
Sounds
complicated.
like a
You know what I'm
backbreaker,
saying?
yeah,
You did it.
for
Hey,
sure.
That's what's up, man.
Where's your next? Where are you going next? Where are you guys going this year
We are going to New York in September.
for competition?
Yep.
That's dope. Anywhere else on the map? What do you got planned?
After New York is Iowa,
Iowa.
and then back to Florida.
Back to Florida. And I know
So-
you're on a constant build of your team as far as sponsorship and people
Well,
who want to
this
be
is-
involved.
What we have on, like what we gave you, is our sponsorship edition.
Okay.
Like in the year that we was here last year
Right.
around this time, and we was promoting this.
That's why I say he big. I said that's
we
a
was promoting this right here,
Well, you got
which
way
was
bigger.
the fundraiser.
See
You know
that
what I'm
TY
saying?
Entertainment on there? That's
See, remember when I said
Exact shout out TY.
that's the same thing I said to you. I said I ain't gonna lie, he got way bigger than last year. He got from last year to this year. He a bigger
so-
boy.
So when we came on here last year, we was pushing this fundraiser, and the fundraiser was so beautiful that we raised like $1,030-$40 for my son, right, to go towards the Florida trip. But then we turned around and we gave out all to kids.
Right.
We gave out over $1,000 in cash and prizes.
Okay, so
we
you
had
pretty much gave it right back.
You feel me? So we had like a 3-pointer contest. That was a $200 prize. First place was 100, second place was 60, third place was 40. All the kids. Then we had a best trick contest in the skate park. Everybody was a winner in that. So they got brand new Nike SB tennis shoes,
Nice.
which he sponsored by Nike SB.
Yeah, I
he,
see your
he
hauls.
flowed for that.
Your Nike balls. I'm jealous.
From his other sponsors, PLA, Pizza Skateboards, Santa Cruz. So all these different companies donated merch, and we gave it out in the best trick contest. But not only that, we took it further. So after the fundraiser, the food was catered. So we had food left over. So my family, my mom, my sister, they made to-go plates. And we went in the downtown community and we handed out food to the homeless.
Yeah.
We hit 3 different spots. You know what I'm saying? We fed over 50 people. You know what I'm saying? So it's in the spirit of pay it forward, right? And that's how we've continued to get blessed and been blessed in this movement, right? Not only that, Christmas time, we did adopt a family. So we adopted a family during Christmas. I'm a recovering alcoholic. I got 8 years sober.
Nice.
Right?
Congratulations.
And so
Congratulations.
my family, my sister and my mom was like, man, you know somebody who we can adopt for Christmas, right? And I was like, yeah, I could find somebody. So what I did is, and she was gonna come, but her and her kids are sick. They're part of Team Attwood Skateboarding. Shout out to Sarah and the kids, right? And so she's in recovery with us. You know what I'm saying? She's a single parent.
It is a great
Raising
sport, yeah.
3 kids, right? She had just, you know what I mean, got her housing voucher, feel me? So I've been watching her since she first came in the rooms, right? I was like, man, that's who I wanna adopt, right? So we adopted her and her kids and we gave them gifts, you know what I'm saying, for Christmas time, right? And so I believe in the pay it forward. And as we pay it forward, we continuing to get blessings.
Absolutely.
Like,
That's how it works. Yeah.
Everything we've done from when we came in the booth to coming back in the booth right now, like it's been tremendous. It's been tremendous. what we've experienced in just 1 year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Sure.
like we getting ready to go to New York. This is our second time in 3 months that we going to New York, right? We going to New York, come back. We only here for 8 days. And we jump a plane, go to Iowa. We in Iowa for 5 days for competition. We come back, and then we got a break, about a month break, and then we go to Tampa Bay, Florida, which is be our third time to Tampa Bay, Florida. And mind you, when we came out of Florida, I was on the plane with my son, and I asked my son, I was like, son, what do you want to do going forward in this next year coming, right? And he was like, Dad, I want to do these competitions, because these competitions, they get my name up, they open more doors for me, they get me, you know what I'm saying, get me out there more, right? So I was like, okay. But mind you, we spent everything getting to Florida, everything that we had in our travel fund.
Every time.
So everything that we had in our travel fund, we exhausted it on that trip, right? So when we came back and the plane landed, I hit the ground running. And I'm gonna show you how God worked, right? So Thanksgiving night, I'm sitting in the bar. I'm sitting in the bar, one of our sponsors, Exo Lounge, over on Broadway, right?
Yeah, I know it.
So I'm sitting in there and I'm talking to a lady, and she's a mortgage broker, right? And so she was like, hey, I was talking to her about this calendar, right? She was like, do a calendar raffle, right? I was like, calendar raffle? I was like, what do you mean? She was like, do a calendar raffle. And I was like, break it down. Tell me what you know what I'm saying? So she was like, it's like a football pool. Sell the squares, right? And I was like, so she ran it down, right? Yeah, so what I did is, so for the month of December, right? So the month of December, what I did was,
It's an awesome picture.
I sold, and by the way, this is a picture of him in Paris.
Yeah, that's
right?
awesome.
2021. So what I did was I sold each square, right? I made a $20 ticket and a $35 ticket, right? So I took the $20 ticket, right? You get one square for 20, right? If you buy a $35 ticket, you get 2 tickets per square, right? But the most squares you can buy is 2 squares. So you can either buy 20, or you can buy 35.
Right.
So if you buy 35, you got 4 tickets in the drawing, right? But you got 2 squares, right? And so, boom. So I did that. I announced it like a week before December came in. In that first week, we sold like 17, 18 squares. Boom, gone, right? Cash, right? So the prize was 20 was 200.
Oh, so they made
35,
money off of it.
35 was
I
350.
saw you advertising that.
Right? Boom. So we sold all, I even added the 31st day, right? Because it was going so fast. So we finished the drawing, we did the drawing. The winning ticket was a $35 ticket. They won $350 cash, right? My son won $450 off of that drawing, right? So then I took the $450
Winner.
and went to a sponsor. I went to a sponsor and said, man, let's do a TV raffle. And then, you know what I'm saying,
It just got bigger and bigger.
make
I
the
watched
money go further, right? So what we did is I put up 300. He matched me 300. So we went and bought a 65-inch TV, and then he had a TV that was given to him, and boom, he donated a TV, right? So we had 2 TVs in the drawing, right? I printed up. I took the 150 that was left. I took that, and I printed up 500 tickets, right? 500 tickets. Out of that 500, I sold 382 tickets.
Nice.
So what we brought back off of them 2 TVs was 4 bands.
Yeah, that's dope. And that was
rich.
sponsor TV. Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's,
saying?
you got it down, Dad.
That's out the trunk hustle. You see what I'm
Well,
saying?
he's from Vallejo, right? You're from Vallejo,
Born and
right?
raised.
Yeah,
That's
so
what's
he
up.
got the hustle in him anyway. You know, the 707 say it backwards type shit.
That was a
Born
smart
and
plan. That's a man with a plan, man.
And
you know what I'm saying?
Please do consider us a sponsor here. Like, let this be our sponsorship, and we will bring you back every year. Every time you have something big you need to announce. If you need a platform, that's what we're here for. So please do, like, and I know I already like lightweight am, but I'd like to officially offer that, you know, and if I can offer money, then I will definitely do that. And if you're pushing a line where I need to raise it for you, let me know and I can help you do that. Because we have a voice here. We can broadcast to people. So, what's the favorite snack of a young skater? What do you eat?
Talkies right now.
Oh, what? The blue ones?
No, just the normal ones.
Not the nitro.
That's
just
your fuel up before you skate?
Yeah.
Talkies, huh? You like the 2 hands corn dogs? You been there yet?
Mm.
Korean corn dogs?
No,
Where it's like cheese in the middle? You should try that because they coat the outside with Takis.
Takis is like the new age millennium hot Cheeto, huh?
I know, yeah.
It's like when it was hot Cheetos. Now it's just straight Takis. That's all the kids want. Takis.
Do you have
Blue,
a challenge?
purple, green,
they
whatever
They're the
color they
shit
come
right
in.
now. Do you have a challenge working with your dad, or do you guys work well together?
Work pretty well.
Good, that's good. And as a young person, you should have a good relationship with your parents. You know, like that's just the way that it should be in the ideal world. Some people don't even know their parents. So I commend you guys as father and son for taking us on, and you're doing a great job. Continue to keep up the good work. All I do is see you promote him and vice versa. So I want to give you your flowers from me too. And like I say, if there's anything I can do for you guys, please let me know. Now is your time though to thank whoever you want to thank. Let them know where to find you at next, and all your social medias, and how can people help you guys?
So I just want the community to know too, like, we active in the community. You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe that this movement that God blessed me to start is a movement to impact our young generation.
Mm-hmm.
Not just our young generation, but our older as well. To show especially our older, to show that change is possible. Like me, this past weekend, I just came out of Soledad State Prison. I just went back inside the prison system speaking to the inmates inside of there.
I wondered what you were doing there.
Because that's where I got sober at. You feel me? That's where God gave me my life back at, from inside of a prison. So I can't forget where I came from. And it's more to my peers to see me come, even though they didn't meet me while I was in there, but to know that I come from the heart and that I come from this and that I didn't forget where I came from, and to come back inside, that means even more. Like, I just got a phone call when I was on my way coming to come get my son. They want me to go back in October 29th. You feel me? So it's all a blessing. It makes all the years that I spent going in and out them walls, you know, the 20 months that I was gone, the 20 months that I was gone out of his life, you know what I'm saying? It makes it all worthwhile, you know what I'm saying? That I'm able to go back in and show them this blueprint that I got while I was inside them cells, inside them same cedar block walls, that this blueprint that was given to me, that they can get the same blueprint and come out here and implement it in society and be a success in society, regardless of what society say, regardless of what, you know what I'm saying, people speak or whatnot, or opinions, you feel me? Man, you can do it.
You did it.
As long as you got breath in your lungs and strength in your bones, change is always possible.
Strengthen your balls. That is for real.
What's your goal destination for competition? Where are you trying to head to? Where do you want to go?
The Olympics is a goal.
That's a big goal. And I see you there. I can see you there. X Games. Where's X Games at?
They go all around.
Oh, all over the world, right?
Yeah.
I just got one more question. This is not got anything to do with skating. We're gonna go to hoops, man. What position you played in basketball? You bringing championships, man? What you doing?
Well, I play shooting guard, but I'm gonna be a point guard this year.
Okay, that's what's up, man. I coach basketball, that's why I had to ask.
Okay.
And you know, man, keep it going, man. You got the nice height for it. It's only you go sprout.
Yeah.
You go get your good. You already tall though. When you get your height, you gonna be nice.
You look like a totally different kid in the last picture of your calendar. You look like a grown man. So you're growing up. And
he got long now.
I like to watch you do that. And the members.
So with your length, you know how you sprout, has it make it your balance kind of different? You know what I'm saying? Because you know when you were shorter, it's kind of lower to the ground. When you get taller,
it's harder to manipulate.
You more, you know what I mean? It's more like, you know what I mean?
I don't think it's really, no. I don't think.
Okay, well, yeah, you natural. That's what I'm saying. You know, some people get tall and they run like a giraffe, like a baby giraffe. Now, you know what I mean? That's just the natural till they get used to it.
You have to stretch before you skate?
A little bit sometimes.
Yeah, I think stretching is,
See,
I should stretch.
He kind of like me. Like, I was short. I was short all the way up to, like, the end of my 11th grade year, going into my senior year. and then I shot up. You know what I'm saying? And the doctors, before he was born, they predicted him to be anywhere between 6'1" to 6'6". So he gonna.
I'm gonna say he gonna have it. He gonna get it.
I see. It's hard for him to see it, but I see the growth. I see him. You know what I mean? He's stretching. You know.
Yeah, it's different when you're in it.
His hype is coming.
For sure.
Watching it. So, who do you, anybody you want to say thank you to or shout out to, Marcus, before you get out of here?
All my sponsors, and I just want to thank everyone that's helped me to get to where I'm at right now.
And where can they find you at? What are your social media sites?
My Instagram is @SacJit, 2 T's at the end.
And then as for you, sir?
So they can at my personal page, Marcus Christopher Attwood, or at our team page, Team Attwood SB _ on Instagram. Also, I'm gonna get it more specific as far as our sponsorship.
Yeah, do that.
I want to thank so this is our sponsorship, hoodies, sweatsuits that we rocking right now. The hoodie that we gave McYeee. So this is the most current one of our sponsorship hoodies. This is got Kings in the Morning.
Yeah, I love that logo.
Wake Up Show. This is by Jay King, singer, songwriter from the group Club Nouveau. That's one of our sponsors.
Oh, yeah, and they're local too. They're from here. Yeah.
Yes. This is Abundance of Grace. That's a clothing line that's on the Instagram. If you're spiritual and want some spiritual clothing representing your faith, Abundance of Grace. She's watched us since the very beginning, since we jumped off the porch, and she supported us and got behind us and rocking with us. We also got over here, we got the Walnut Room over off in Land Park.
Beautiful sweatshirt.
It's a bar. You feel me? You want somewhere cool to go chill at or whatnot, and you in the Land Park area, Meadowview area, Walnut Room. Go see them. It's cool over there. Then on the back side of the sleeve, we got Bob's Club, Elk Grove. If you're in the Elk Grove area and you want somewhere to go chill at, have a good time, play some pool or whatnot, go check out Bob's Club. And then we got over here, we got Bud's Burgers. If you ever in Vallejo, and you want a good burger, go to Bud's Burger in Vallejo. It's a landmark. It's been there since I was in diapers. Bud's Burgers. Go see them, go check them out. Then on the back of here, we got our list of our many sponsors that's been behind us. So we got the California Black Chamber of Commerce. We got Fong Law. Anything wrong? Call and Fong.
Right.
You feel me?
I seen that.
She in behind the movement. We also got, again, Abundance of Grace, Bud's Burgers. We got Kiki's Chicken.
Yeah.
They in behind us.
They're
You
dope.
feel me?
Good
We
local
got the
owners.
official J. King. We got Oxford Street over there in South Sacramento on the corner of Florin and Stockton Boulevard.
Throwback. That's a throwback.
We got Primo's Auto Insurance over there in South Sacramento off Mac Road in Franklin, in the Food for Less Shopping Center. You need some good insurance? Go see Primo's. We also got Primetime Lounge. Shout out to Primetime, my boy Ray. He been rocking with us since the very beginning. We also got Councilman Sean Laloli from the Del Paso Heights community. He pledged my son $2,000, right? So we got the councilman behind us. We got Custom Kings. If you need your car wrapped, painted, y'all need rims, they got their own rims, located out there in Elk Grove off of Waterman. Custom Kings, go see him. We got my boy out of Frisco, Grind Time. My brother, man, we got so much in common, man. It's here with Grind Time. Check out his clothing line as well, too. He got an exceptional story behind his clothing.
We'll have to bring him in. I've heard his story.
Yes, sir. Of course, none other than TY Entertainment. He been with us since the beginning.
Yeah.
Since the beginning,
Good
2
dude.
years
I
ago.
love TY.
He been behind us. He's a motivator,
Staple in that
inspiration.
community, too.
He speaks to me, keeps me encouraged, keeps me inspired, and lets me know that, man, bro, whatever you do, don't stop doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And, man, these is people who I looked up to, who I seen make nothing into something. You know what I'm saying? So we got DJ VSOP, my bro. DJ, you need a DJ? Check out my boy DJ VSOP. We also got LNC Automotive. You need some good mechanic work, go check them out over on Franklin Boulevard in between 47th, right there on Franklin. Check them out. And we got the XO Lounge, my boy Omar Solomon Davis, shout out, and Vallejo Buccio's Auto Body. And last but not least, they say, and the last shall be first and the first shall be last.
Yeah.
This man right here, Chris Baker. This man opened up so many doors for us kicking off this year. And it's crazy because New Year's Eve, I was sitting in a hotel I was getting ready to celebrate with Maul down in Milpitas. He was doing a show down there. But in my hotel room, I was sitting there, I said, 2023 is finna be our breakout year for Team Attwood Skateboarding. And we kicked this door wide open. And Chris Baker, this man, he the one connected us to Ann Fong. He connected us to the superintendent. He connected us to Councilman Laloli. He connected us to CBS 13 News, Good Day Sacramento. Like, he opened up so many doors, man. So shout out to all our sponsorship, even more our family.
Yes,
our family,
for sure.
My parents, Lil Marcus's mother, you know what I'm saying? All those that you don't see that's in the background, that's behind us and pushing us 100% unconditionally. We love you, and we wouldn't be here without all y'all. It take a village.
It does, and we want to thank you guys for stopping in tonight. I do have my second guest here, and she came from Oakland, so I want to make sure and give her time too. But I want to give y'all a big round of applause. Keep pushing. We're going to take some pictures up against this logo now. And get some more pictures in, and we'll have y'all sign this banner too. So shout out the DJ, he runs the boards, DJ Eddie Z. Shout out my guy Sackboy on the camera. We got Tap in here, he's back. The king is back. And then we got Marcus and Marcus, so y'all go follow them. Sackjit, Marcus Christopher Attwood on Instagram. I'm sure they're on Facebook, TikTok, all the shit, all the stuff. So young man, keep pushing your line. I believe in you, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. We love you guys. So
Wish
let's
y'all
take some pictures.
Nothing but success.
Yes, Tap. Much love, Tap, for coming back. We got Yahemi up next. T-Back is in the building, y'all. Keep your ears to the speakers. Out.